gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love I love goddamn, I love I love
So, we finally here.
Right,
How
finally
you
made
feeling?
it. I'm feeling good.
That's
I'm feeling like this is
I'm
gonna
like,
go up.
look, I really feel like this is an interview, and I already got the job.
Period.
February is the month of love. We got the special introduction of someone we don't know to kind of bring it in. So I feel like she kind of set the tone.
Well, she did. She did.
I like that. I like
You
that a
could
lot.
tell like it was
Genuine.
about a smile on her face.
Yeah,
it was a real
sure.
smile.
So what about you? Have you ever experienced love, or do you feel like you have? And you got the right to say you don't want to answer that, right? And that's okay.
I'm gonna answer it. So,
Okay.
have I ever experienced love? I don't know. You know how we be when we young and in relationships, and we think that we in love, but I don't know. Looking back over it, at the time I probably thought I was in love, but I did not experience like real, true, genuine love until I got with my baby daddy.
Okay.
During Melania's dad.
Mhm.
I don't know. It was just like we met on some shit. Like, can we cuss on here?
Yeah, we gonna cuss. It's unedited, y'all. So, if you don't like cuss words, just bleep them out. Bleep. We grown.
Talk wrong, but yeah. I really had known him from like the sixth grade and middle school and stuff, and I actually had a lot of contact with him, and we ended up meeting back up when my son was like around. He was going on 2. And I don't know, it's just, that real love, you feel it in your heart.
It's
you feel
instant.
it deep down,
It's
like
instant.
instant.
Okay.
Just locked in.
Yeah.
Locked in. That's my soulmate. So
I
yeah,
love
I'm
it.
experiencing the real love. I'm experiencing all
And
that
look at
right
this
now.
glow, like look at this smile. I love that.
Period.
I love that.
What about you though?
So for me, I feel like I've experienced pushing the love out, but not necessarily reciprocating in the way I feel like love is for me. I feel like everybody's love is different.
Right.
I'm a giver, so I naturally just expect for a person to give, because I'm gonna give, like, naturally. It's just, I'm the first child. You know what I'm saying? So I'm naturally just known for giving.
Right.
And so I don't feel like I've came across the correct love for me. And somebody out there probably have felt like they loved me. And then I probably got love for you. But have I ever felt genuine love outside of my parents, siblings? I don't feel like I've seen that in a relationship. And that's just me being an adult though. Because a lot of times we get so caught up in lust and thinking that, oh, if you did this for me, that's love. Because love don't have a reason. You know what I'm saying? Love just gonna happen.
Love just
it's gonna be natural. So I don't feel like it, because I've had to tell you like this what I need, or this what I shouldn't have to tell you. It's gonna be natural. So in my opinion, I might be wrong, but I haven't experienced love. But I hope to though. I'm 27. You're
a lovable person.
I'm lovable.
So you definitely will. It's definitely coming. Even if you don't feel it from nobody else, you got love coming from me. You got your homegirls. We here.
For fact. That's facts. Like my homegirls, my friends, my family, my son. Yes, that's genuine love. But like receiving it in a relationship, I don't think I seen it. Yeah. So growing up, did you witness your parents, showing love or giving love to one another? Like, how was that?
Now, I was kind of raised a little bit by my grandparents and my mom. Now, as far as my grandparents, like, they've been locked in so long, so I definitely, like, saw the love and was around the love from there.
Yeah.
But when it kind of switched up and I had to go to my mom, that,
Yeah.
I didn't, if it wasn't like, it wasn't genuine love, or it was, like, barely there, but all that growing up, I love you, or just hearing it from your mom and them, like, nah. And see, my daddy died when I was like 16.
Okay.
So I had a stepdad, but it wasn't no love in the crib.
Right.
It wasn't none of that going on. Hard body shit.
Yeah. And I feel like same thing in my family. I don't think we use the words "I love you" as common as we should.
Right.
But I feel like we all know we love each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I love my mama. But we probably only say I love you like when we leaving out of town. We know we got a road trip. I hit the words I love you, but I feel like the words I love you is so strong.
It is
so like it means so much that I feel like my mama hasn't experienced love though.
That's the same way I feel.
I don't feel
with
like
my
she's
mama.
experienced
and
love.
that's why she wasn't able to
Show
give
us.
me the proper love
Yeah.
that I needed because she didn't experience.
Well, see, Mom, I feel like my mom definitely gave me the love because my mama, day in, day out, like, you know, she's a very dedicated mother. Like, by all means, she's never came short of being a great mother.
Right.
I can't take that from her. But I don't think she received the love to be able to give it off easily. I feel like, you know, it's kind of one of them touchy situations where she don't know how to kind of ease into it. But that's okay. She got her daughter here to help her. We gonna get through this.
Facts.
So,
I
yeah.
don't know, I just be hoping, I be wishing still to this day to get that bond with my mama to see like what went wrong. But I don't know if it's like some narcissist type stuff going on or what, but
Yeah.
I don't know. You know how some parents just can't accept the fact that they probably hurt you or something when they was young and they want to just put the blame and throw it on everything else.
I can.
So yeah.
Cause you know, us people, we like to stick and stay in our ways.
Facts.
And as a society, as a group of people, we gotta come out of that.
Gots to.
We have to come out of that.
Generational curse breaker.
We have to come out of that because the world is constantly changing. If you can't change that world, guess what? You're gonna be left
back
behind.
there.
So you gotta catch up. You gotta get out of that. I do believe that for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I feel like people just know, like, when you're born, I feel like you just know from a little child that you're gonna be the big one out of your family or something like that. How they
'Cause I
call it the
feel
black
like
sheep
I'm the
and stuff.
big one.
Man, what? I feel like I'm the biggest one. I feel like I'm
The
taking
biggest.
us places.
For sure. For sure.
Definitely.
That's why I tell my mom all the time, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
I
I don't
got
know
it.
when.
Don't know how, but it's coming.
For sure. For sure. When it comes to friends, what do you consider loving friends? Like I know, like I don't even consider my friends no more because I feel like we've been knowing each other for so long, and I feel like none of y'all have never crossed me. Like I've never had to question the loyalty. I've never had to question the friendship. I've never had to question the sisterhood. Like I never had to look over my shoulder and it was my girl back there doing me wrong. Like never. So I feel like I know my friends love me. Like we locked in, all of them. Like I just know they there.
Definitely.
What about you? How many? What about you? Have you?
Hey, now I done been in some situations
Yeah.
with a few bitches and shit. But look, I ain't never just been big on having no whole lot of friends or having like no whole lot of females around me because I always been big on family. Like I want my family close to me. Like anybody that's around me, I consider them as family.
Right. For
And
sure.
I don't know, I done fucked up a couple times considering that though. But I can say that
That's because you loyal though.
I can say, like, you even have, you know how they say blood ain't thicker than water, but sometimes that water is most definitely thicker than that blood.
For
because
sure. Oh,
blood
yeah.
can cross you out too, and I done been crossed out like multiple times, but that ain't gonna drop my loyalty of like, I can honestly say, like with Leah, and it's crazy because with all of us going to school together and even just with you being like connected to Leah, even though like we probably ain't talked as much as you and Leah talk, but I still like feel that connection with you.
For
Like
sure.
you just know that it's there. Like
Yeah.
Leah, I ain't never had to worry about Shawty crossing me. Like been there since day one. Like I don't even look at her as a friend. She's a sister at this fucking.
And it's crazy because like she is the one that kind of kept us
Yup.
like intertwined.
Yup.
Like because she look at Leah like a sister. I look at Leah like a sister, and we just like on the outside connected like that. Like I always.
But
knew
that connection is definitely there.
Yeah, like we went to middle school together. I believe.
Yup. Middle school, high school.
Yeah, so we met in middle school, and it was always good. Like I ain't never
Been nothing bad. Never been nothing.
just click. Cause we knew we was gonna be right here. We knew that was gonna happen. We knew it was gonna happen.
And it's going on.
Oh yeah, for sure. What they say, often duplicated, often imitated, but can never be. Never.
I'm loving it. Okay, so what would you define love as being? Like
Like the woman that spoke earlier, She said you can't describe it. So I feel like it's a feeling, and I feel like you just know it within. Like, you know, like intuition. I feel like it's just like you just know. Like you just know, and it happens naturally.
It does.
You ain't got to beg for it. You ain't got to ask for it. Cause they on the same type of time you on.
Facts.
So love for me would be knowing your person, because if you don't know your person, like how you gonna know what they like and what they don't like? I feel like that's the starter, right? Don't you think? I feel like that's the starter of.
That'd be like kind of the start of our relationship though. Like, what you like to eat? Like, what's your favorite color? That's love. Like, those little things be acts of love.
Acts of
whether
love.
you know it or not.
Ooh, so do you have a? So what's your love language?
Girl, making babies. Let me chill out. But no, my love language. I don't know. I just like being spoiled. I feel like.
So you like gifts?
I like it.
You like affection?
I love affection and I love attention.
So you like somebody to be all up on you?
All up on me, like
in your
be
skin?
all up in my skin, all up in my face, like be touching me.
Okay.
We ride up in the car, grab my hand, hold my hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you? What is your love
So
language?
for me, like, I feel like not necessarily gifts, but acts of service. So like, if you know I had a long day, you know what I'm saying? I should have to come home telling you I had a long day. My day's long every day. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you should be like, or if I do express to you while I'm at work, I'm having a bad day, I come home and you like, look, babe, I know you had a bad day. I already made dinner, or you ain't even gotta make it. Go pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Go pick it up. It's something simple. So I feel like I like acts of service. I'm not too cool. I'm not too big on affection, but I do want to. I want a little bit of it in, but I don't want to have to hint it to you. Like, I should have to tell you hold my hand. I should have to tell you I need a hug. I should have to tell you to kiss me on my neck, or like, yeah, just do it. You do it. I want you to be a man first off.
Period.
I need you to be a man, and me and lead. By all means.
Definitely, I feel like that. I don't know. I just feel like relationships nowadays, when they're full of love, and everything just flow easily. Like, if you with somebody, like you said, like, you know, I had a long day at work. I come home, like, hey, there go a way to stop an argument right there. If I come home and I'm already had a long day and I'm cranky and stuff. My man, look, they already did all this. Okay, attitude immediately gone.
I'm talking about gone. Actually, I ain't even gonna tell you what
You really
gonna
have,
happen. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. You did this. I'm loving it.
We're really gonna happen. You gonna get that back. You know what I'm saying? Because now I see you coming like that for me.
You doing stuff that I ain't even had to ask for.
I like that.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
So I like acts of service. And that's probably about it. That's my biggest. Just acts of service.
I feel like when I was like, I had my first child at the age, I got pregnant at 18 and had her at 19. I feel like I actually found how to love again when I had my daughter. Like, I had really gave up on love, and I was just on some like a young age fuck that type of shit. Like, I don't know. Then when I just got my babies, like, I can't give up on love. Like, look at these.
Yeah, they so precious.
And I just vowed to again, like, to never, ever, ever, even if I was ever did wrong or heartbreaking or that, never to stop loving though.
Yeah, for sure.
Because one day eventually, like, it's gonna come back to me.
Yeah, and then, you know, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
So just because they didn't show you love, you probably impacted their life by showing them love they never received before. So you gotta look at it like that.
Way.
Yeah.
You done touched them.
You done touched them. Because they always want to come back if we really want to talk about it.
I always want to double back. Clock it. Clock it. I always want to come back.
No. I don't really go out too often, and if I do, it's like with you or with Liam. Other than that, it's really no new friends. It really ain't. But I'm open to like associates though.
I ain't even open to no associates.
You ain't open to associates?
Not.
My friends, I ain't gonna be honest.
With me now,
listen,
with me now.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. My friends don't even want me to get anybody new. They be on my ass.
Cause people
like,
be moving so like y'all know. You just gotta know who you got and like know who's genuine nowadays. Now, How they say, like, as you go in life, you build relationships with other people, but I feel like I'm straight. I don't got time for all that. I'm good in my little own space with the people I fuck with, my little bubble. And we good how we rock.
Cause they ain't never
New
crossed
people
me.
bring confusion.
New people do, they do, and then a lot of times, especially in this city, people don't show genuine love. Like, people always want to come for you or what you got or to get in, you know, to see what you got going on and try to steal it. Like, I tell a lot of guys that approach me, y'all don't want me, y'all want my experience. You know what I'm saying? It's an experience over here.
You in love with the thought.
You want the
thought of me.
Facts.
You ain't trying to get this for real, because
Facts.
this ain't what you want.
This ain't what you want. In the best way, though. I mean that in the best way. You ain't ready, is what I'm saying.
Nah.
But
I feel like this city could really go far if females, niggas too, but we're gonna talk about the females.
I don't know,
like
them niggas grimy though.
Facts.
Niggas is grimy.
I just feel like the love in the city could go far as with the females, but too many females in this city be hating, and it always be about a nigga.
Always.
It always end up bad about a nigga.
Like it's not plenty out there.
Like it ain't plenty of fish in the fucking sea.
Boo cool.
Loads.
And then it's so many. Let me tell y'all something. It's so many fish out there that you ain't even gotta sleep with nobody else fish. You know what I'm saying?
You got your own fish.
You
hold on to that night.
You have your own
Somebody out there love you.
For sure, wanna love you. You gotta let that man in. Who cares if he's a cart pusher? You know. Who cares?
Let that be your car push.
He better push them cart to that damn buggy haul so good. I'm talking about that shit should turn you on when you pushing them.
Facts. Look at my man pushing them motherfucking cards.
That's
He's so
nice.
fine pushing them cards. But nah, y'all be wanting everybody else need.
For real.
And be mad at the female because
And then
you want her
expect
to
love from this man.
They expect the same love that he's giving her for yourself. You can't do that. You can't be looking at, and that be the problem. They be looking at what the nigga doing for this female and why she happy and all this and that, then that's where the jealousy kick in. Now you want to go take her in because you ain't getting the love you supposed to be getting, and you trying to take the love that he's giving her.
And he's not gonna even give it to you.
It don't work like that.
You're not even his type. You just gotta split. That
And
we all
it
do. And we all do. What make you different? Okay, so what about the city showing love? So I want to touch on this topic that a lot of it's a little bit out of reach because it's not relevant to what we're talking about, but it's about love to the city, showing love to the city. So I've been seeing a lot of people say stuff about the $15 wings, the $15 wing, five wings and some fries for $15.
Who got that?
B Lounge.
Okay. But they shit good though.
They good though, like
quality. That would be wrong. You can't be. It's quality over quantity.
yes.
If it's good, if it look good, it tastes good, I'm gonna spend that bread.
I'm spending. I don't care if it's $5. I'm really get the 10 piece just because I like them.
What be a cheap
Because
one?
why would you pay 15 for $5 when you can get 10 for 20? So y'all really just missing the message. Like it really a play on money. They trying to get you to get the 10 for $5 more. You just too blind to see it because you focusing on them 5 wings for 15. But them person getting them $15 gonna be mad because when they eat them 5,
they gonna be
they
gone.
want
You gonna want to
some
come back for some more. Then you gotta pay 15 again. When you could have just jumped up from the first and got your food.
And I honestly feel like we sit down and we go to all these restaurants. We go to Applebee's. We don't mind paying $15 for some appetizers that might not even be good, and also tipping the waiter. That's more than what you paying somebody that's actually grinding. These people are actually over here slaving in the sun, in the cold. They little truck be everywhere, but they doing this. It's like 3 people in the truck at a time. So I feel like
barely no space to move around all this look.
And it be fresh, it be hot. Every time I order from them, my food is always fresh and hot and good. So I feel like as a community, we have to lean on those little small businesses to push them up. Like they run our community, little do we know it. Y'all was in that man building every other weekend, partying. Getting that experience, but you telling me you can't pay to keep this experience going? But you want to experience it though. But you'll go to Applebee's and it's $15,000 Applebee's is in the United States, and you paying the same amount that you're gonna pay this one food truck that's rare, unique, and not, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like we gotta start showing love to our small businesses and to more of us people, and stop hating, because I feel like that's a form of hate when y'all do that.
Because I mean, we gonna sit up here and talk about it and complain all this. Why you ain't at home cooking your own shit?
At this point, go cook it.
Facts.
Because you can't get no 15, you can't get no, oh, I'm lying though. You
Like,
probably could go to Walmart, you know what I'm saying?
You
Spend like $8 and get 12 wings. But
Yes.
it's not cooked though.
You gotta go through that hard work and shit yourself, know what spices and how much shit
And
seasoning
your
to put
food
on
ain't
there.
gonna taste like this. They got that sauce.
Not.
This is not a promo.
What you gonna do? Cook all that, then go ask them for the sauce? And no, like this city would be so much further if people
We leaned
just
on each
supported
other.
people
Yeah.
and like lean on one another. Like, do you not know how much bread we can get out here working together, supporting each other? Like, it's just gonna keep going, keep going. Y'all wanna give y'all money to these?
Yeah, she bringing out the gas. She bringing out the gas. We finna get some hot going on. So we finna
get
heated. Spice it up. We finna
That
spice
heated
it up.
love.
So
That little
what-
heart with the fire coming up.
Okay. For real though, I feel like that's a form of love, just by giving back in the community, in your church,
Yo.
at your job, like showing love. It don't cost nothing.
Do you feel like let me see. Have there ever been a point in your life where you actually felt like you were receiving like unconditional love, like from just anyone?
From my mama.
Okay. Yeah.
From my mama. And my son. Cause I'm all he know. So
That's that
definitely,
unconditional, that undying, that forever love.
man, y'all don't even know what I do to y'all about my son, man.
And don't want to find out. I'm telling you.
Y'all don't even want to know, man. Jail or hell over that one. Either one.
Any day, anytime.
Anytime. I get on the front line. No uniform. I don't even need no pistol. I don't even need no pistol. but
Just know.
Just know I'm
War
coming.
about 'em.
War about 'em. By all that. So yeah, that's when I've received it, and I've given it to my parents, to my mama, not my parents. Make that clear to my mom, my siblings, my son.
Shout out to mama. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out
That
to
gives
the
that
moms.
unconditional love.
You know, shout out to the moms, all the moms out there. Y'all doing an awesome job. Mother's Day is when?
I don't even know.
I don't know either.
It's May something. It's
I
I feel like
Mother's Day.
every day is Mother's Day.
Yeah,
Every day.
cause we with these people.
Every day is
with
Father's
these
Day.
kids every day.
The ones who are actually doing their job. Yeah, this is real.
Yeah. So do you feel like men lack love because they don't have their fathers?
No,
No.
no. I don't know why people made that an issue. I don't feel like that. I don't think that that's true. That men lack because of their fathers. Because I mean, if they mama's still there, women are full of love. Like, you born to give off love. Either way it go, like it can't be skipped. It's just born in a woman to give off love. So she's gonna show that love to her son, and her son should be able to show that same love. Like,
To
even
the
with
next
a
person.
man not being present, like with the father being present, I mean, of course they gonna give their son that love or whatever the case may be. But still, it's gonna be
Another act of love I like express to it. Like, I like words, I like conversation. So I need you to tell me, I want to do this for you. I want to see you like this. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? That make you just wanna. You know what I'm saying? They just make you wanna.
man.
I don't know. I just ain't easily to. That ain't me. I'm still just looking at the scenery. Like, man, this my city.
I love it.
It's really my city. Ooh, can I take them and show them? Let me show
Yes.
y'all. Let me show y'all.
Period.
If I fall, don't laugh. So let me show y'all. First off, look at the view. Look at the view. I ain't gonna put them in that kind of one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get beat up. But look at this. Beautiful. I'm talking about the city so gorgeous. And somebody playing, hey, I say lick my, no hands. I say lick my, they turn. It's a party going on. What today is? What's today?
What's today? Wednesday?
A party on Wednesday? My city undefeated.
What they got the club going up on a Tuesday.
My city undefeated. They out here playing Travis Scott. Ain't that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we almost at 46 minutes. How do you feel like? How did you feel about this first video?
I feel like I'm in love.
I'm over here smashing.
And this video is gonna take us far. Like, I feel like the real bitches gonna tune in and really.
And we really were just talking. I know y'all interested.
Cause who don't want to sit down and talk?
Who don't?
Love having a good heartfelt conversation. Like, being with somebody that can relate to what I relate to. I'm loving it. So I mean, y'all should definitely tune in. We going on. We talk about whatever y'all want to talk about.
Whatever. Cause I can touch on anything.
Anything, because best believe it's something to say about everything.
Everything.
On the hate, just ain't gonna.
So what you think the next video should be about? Or you don't want to tell? We just need to pop out on them.
Yeah, we just
Like
gonna
Kendrick
pop. We
Lamar.
gonna pop out on them.
Yeah.
We're gonna pop out on them with the next video.
So what, next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited for this because I love it.
And we've been trying to do this forever.
Yes, because it just like I'm feeling this. It's just coming out naturally, and I feel like if you just be yourself, how we just being, it's just coming out how it's coming out.
Because this not an act.
Because
I really
is the
act
real
like
us.
this. I really act like this.
Thanks.
I really talk like this. I really don't play. I'm really about that action. Let me stop. Girl, you need to chill out.
I'm loving it.
I
And
am
I feel like
too.
the girls are gonna love it.
And hold on, wait a minute. Let's get into it. Ain't no makeup on. I'm talking about no makeup on. How you get like that?
How you get
I
like
drink
that?
my water. You better start drinking
Definitely
water.
drinking the water and minding my business.
I drink my water.
Drinking water
Please
and
drink
minding my
your water,
business.
y'all.
I ain't gonna care, but look, I drink water. I do lemon water some days, but I just love just drinking that water and bio oil. I ain't gonna care. At nighttime, I drench my face in bio oil, and I sleep with silk pillowcases. That's it.
Okay.
A fire-ass lip combo, it'll make you look like you got your whole fucking makeup.
I
It
tell you
don't
that.
take nothing but brows, lashes, and a lip combo. Facts.
Bro, that's it. Not even no weed.
Facts.
Not even no weed.
I got a little ponytail though.
But she got hair.
But that real ponytail up on that is hanging.
She got hair though.
It's just so heartfelt and warm to me, and I just know.
I feel like we're gonna come so strong with video
Facts,
too.
because who would have thought that we'd be linking up on a Wednesday having a podcast on a 3-foot building? Who you know?
Who? And don't get comfortable with the setting,
Facts.
cause it might change.
Change is good.
Change
And y'all ain't gonna never know when it's gonna change until that video drops.
That's it.
Keep y'all guessing and on your toes. Ooh, what they doing is, we gotta tune in to watch this Wednesday. Or whenever we post, we gotta tune in to watch this day, because we know they talking about what they supposed to fucking be talking about.
Hey, and it's interesting. It's enough seats at the top for everybody.
For everybody, cool.
Everybody just gotta climb up there though. You just gotta grind, and I hope we inspire people. Like, getting your content back. If 2024 didn't teach you anything else, I hope it taught you how to put a camera in front of your face, because people was getting paid. People quit their jobs off for TikTok for content.
And I ain't even gonna count. I've been doing stuff like this, but
Yeah, she had
actually sitting down to do this, like, this who motivated me for real, because I would have been so scared.
I we motivated each other though. Because I go deep into it and I fall back. When I fall back, she like, so when we doing the video,
Right?
what we wearing? And then I'm like, okay.
It was just like I was just looking for this one person. Like I would do it, like just post a little shit of myself. But it was like I knew that I was gonna be with somebody to like push me out there, like to get this shit started. And look at this, like who would have thought that it would be us sitting here doing a podcast?
Who would have thought?
And then there's something we both already been looking into, like us putting this together.
And if y'all follow me on Snapchat, then y'all know I don't have no problem with getting on the camera and actually talking. Like, I actually enjoy that. Even though I just get my little 100, 200, 300 views, that'd be fine for me. But when we finna see 3K, I'm gonna be like, watching me? So that's the goal. Like, that's the ultimate goal. Is to make a career out of this, because I ain't trying to be punching into nobody clock. Like the money I make is cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not even finna sit here and lie. Like I work a little, little lame ass non-paying ass job. Like I'm not gonna lie, I get some money, but this ain't what I want to do. And I went to school. I don't want to do what I went to school for either. Sorry, mama. We paying back this shit, and I don't even want to do it. But trial and error, like that's something I had to learn.
Yeah, I feel like I worked the job, like did customer service, then it was like since I got out of high school. Working just ain't for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll get a job to bring just some bread quick. If I feel myself going down, but ain't no job for me. A job it don't sit right with me. It's too much ways and easier ways to make money out here to just be clocking in, making somebody else some money.
For real though, that's true.
Like this right here, we're gonna be millionaires off of this.
For sure, they're gonna go back to her Rich and
This
Deja
what
first video, and I'm like, ooh, that motherfucker hit top to the top. So we're gonna do shout outs? You wanna give somebody a shout out? Who you wanna shout out?
Do I wanna give somebody a shout out? Let me see.
Who you wanna shout out?
Because
any content creator, any person, anything, like who you wanna shout out?
So for starters, let me shout out my partner. Cause like I said, we going up. I want to give a shout out to God. Alhamdulillah. Like all praise be to God. My kids, Melanie Emery King. And
we up here
Melanie's
accepting
dad.
awards and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like those are my main, and my grandfather. Those are the main people I want to give a shout out to, because them the ones that be in my corner. Do whatever. And Aaliyah, can't forget about my girl, my sis.
Can't forget.
Look, if it weren't for her, we won't. Hey, no. She gonna stay on somebody's ass.
But she do. She do. And she
don't
don't play.
bullshit.
She don't play. Do you hear me? My friend don't play.
But yeah, you got anybody you want to shout out?
I do want to shout out my partner because, bitch, we made it, man. We made it. We finally here. We finally getting this off of us. I just want to give a shout out to God, my family, all my future supporters, because I know y'all gonna run this way whenever y'all actually see what's going on. Like, man, I want to give a shout out to another day. Like, we really take that for granted a lot of times.
We do.
I just want to give a shout out for just breathing and willing and able to be able to move. I'm still mobile. I can get around. Really, just big ups to God. That's my biggest.
Wake up thankful. I promise I do for every day.
Yeah, he all that. And my mom for pushing me and setting standards for me so I can get into who I am. I thank you for that. I feel like I'm finna win a Grammy. I feel like Beyonce. Like,
what? We just reached a million. What
like, for real. But yeah, so stay tuned to the next video. We hope y'all love it. We really don't give a fuck if y'all don't, but we really hope you do. We really hope you do. At 1K views, we do another Valentine giveaway. What you think? But y'all have to like, y'all have to comment, and y'all have to share. Y'all have to repost the video. Y'all have to do that. If y'all don't do that, you are not getting that basket. You are not getting the Valentine.
We gon' check.
Yeah, we're gonna check for sure. But for the ones that actually do, I hope this video, I know it's gonna hit 1K. Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
And when that happens, we are gonna give back. I feel like the celebration should be giving back.
I love giving back because, I don't know, I just feel like with giving back, you get your blessings. Like, you get blessed even more.
Yeah, for sure. So,
ooh, and we
And guess what, y'all? In the club, we all fam. In the club, we all fam.
Only the family.
Okay.
Ash it up.
How we doing? We doing good. Listen, look, I'm looking at you through this little thing. I just see your teeth. I'm like, we killing it over here. We got to be.
I'm looking at just smiling like, hey, we doing something right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. So, yo. I know, because you see it happening.
This is the future.
Wow.
Future millionaire sitting right here on the 3-foot building.
All right, thank you. So, we done. We're going to wrap this up.
We
gonna
done.
get out of
We
here.
done talked about it. Meet us here next Wednesday. We're going to talk about it again. Let's
Stay
talk
tuned.
about it.